Just thought I'd throw this in here. Here's a view from the convention center. And in the video, when we came up out of the tunnels, there you go. There's a car coming up right now. You come out of there, and we drove around here. And there's some construction equipment. But they're continually working on more on the other side.
I've got approved for 68 miles of tunnel and 104 stations, so we got a long ways to go, you know. In terms of the self-driving, we do have some self-driving cars. Right now we only use them on the Aktor tunnel, and you know, we still have drivers in them, but they're there more to monitor, man. Yeah, we're moving forward with that. So the end goal, again, it'll be full self-driving. You'll basically be able to go anywhere in the heart of Vegas, man. But we're gonna offer rides to like Chinatown, downtown, Allegiant Stadium, beyond the strip, man. Very thorough. We're all underground where you don't really get that now.
And no traffic.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, I saw somewhere someone was showing they were doing like fire drills in case of emergency. Like, I didn't ever thought of something like that. Like, what if accident or fire happened, car catches on fire? Like, what do they do in the middle of the tunnel? It was kind of crazy.
Good question. Yeah, man, we have all types of safety procedures in case they break down. We have special teams, for them to take care of it in case the car ever goes down. We have security. We have like an operations team. All our drivers are even trained to drive the tunnels backwards, man. You have to pass a reverse.
Really?
Test. Yeah.
That's wild.
It has to do with the safety procedures, man. That's all it is. And yeah, man. But here we go. Those are the convention tunnels. They're closed today, but we're gonna show you the Westgate tunnels. These are the Westgate tunnels.
Oh wow. How long did it take them to build all this?
Good question, man. So the oldest tunnel has been here since 2021, which are the convention tunnels. They also run a little bit faster. But yeah, this is one of the newer tunnels. This one's only been here for a little over a year now, and we're still building, man. So we've been in operation since 2021. But yeah, man, every year, we usually open up a couple new locations. This year we opened up airport rides. Half of the experience is through the tunnel, and then the other is through the street. The actual airport tunnel is going to open a little bit later this year, man.
They're actually building a tunnel all the way to the airport?
Yeah. That's what we hear, man. Yeah.
That's wild.
But it's super quick. We're already at Westgate. So this is Westgate, famous casino, back in the day, known for Elvis. It has this cool sports book, also has a monorail. But for us, if you look to the left, you actually get to see some of our new projects. This will be opening up a little bit later this year as well, man. So, we're getting close to finishing up these tunnels right here.
Oh, they're working now still, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Basically work 24/7.
Trying to get that done, huh?
Yeah. And then the monorail station right here to your left, in case you ever need to use it. We have, there's our part of our security right there. We got some more drivers at each station, ready to go.
So are these really busy during the conventions, if there's like a convention in town?
Oh yeah, man, yeah. It runs a lot different. We'll even have our station attendants. They do all the ticket stuff. And because of the busyness, we just focus on the driving, we pick up and go, man. We actually just got finished with 3 conventions yesterday, so we get to relax for a couple days and, back to the madness, man. Yeah, usually June's one of the, probably the slowest month of the year. But it starts picking up July, August again, and it's almost back to back conventions, and so it gets a little crazy. Yeah, we've actually served. I want to say we're close to the 5 million mark, if not over the 5 million passenger mark already, man.
Wow.
So it gets crazy. Yeah, if you want to see it in craziness, come out here for SEMA or CES. Those were moving thousands and thousands of people, man. We do that for a few other conventions, but those are our 2 biggest shows.
That is incredible. incredible. They just dug all that out underground.
Exactly, man. Exactly. We use a giant drill. They call it the TBM machine. It's about like 12 feet in diameter. But yeah, man, on the south station, if you take the airport ride as you exit, you'll actually be able to see a drill bit. Pretty crazy. It's often refers to as the snail machine, and the newest drill they call it proof rock, man. Yeah.
So they have like a guidance system with the lights. I noticed we had to wait for the light back there.
Good question. Yeah, it just has to do with this tunnel right here. So this is the Resort World tunnel. This is actually the only tunnel we share going both ways, man.
Oh, so yeah, you don't want a collision, okay.
Yeah, we don't want to be playing chicken, but as you can see, it's super safe. We have a couple indicators. We have the green lights right here. They'll change red if we're going the wrong way, you know. Again, we have our emergency procedures, and we have ourselves, you know, so we have a couple indicators to stop us from playing chicken with somebody else. I've been with the company for a couple years. It's never happened to me, man.
That's because they just built the one tunnel all the way for this one?
For the meantime, yeah. All the other ones are like, you know, Westgate, like a 2-tunnel. Eventually it'll get a second tunnel, but in the meantime, it usually just starts off like one when they get their tunnel, you know. But they'll eventually get a second one. And then boom, just like that, we're at Resort World.
That's crazy.
Resort World right there. And then if you were coming to Resort World,
Yeah, I stayed here before. I didn't know these were here.
yeah, man. This is actually the first casino we acquired, man. A lot of people come here for conventions, and they'll buy an all-day pass for like $12 and go back and forth all day, man. And it gives you access to the Encore and Westgate and all that cool stuff, man. And yeah, normally you would get off here. This would be the Resort World stop, and you would get off and go inside, man, and you'd be inside the casino already.
That's pretty crazy. No traffic. You dodge all that.
Exactly. You gotta worry about, you know, all these little lights on the strip, you know. And then right now we're headed back to Pound Blue, man. We got Tacos and Gordo right there. Famous spot to eat, man. If you like tacos, Mexican food.
Yeah, I heard somebody talking about it when I was at Resourceful last time, actually.
Oh yeah, it's right there, man. I always recommend the Campechano fries.
Does it get pretty hot down here? Do you ever like open a window or anything?
I had before, and it actually tends to be cooler, man.
Does it?
Yeah. If it's like 20-30 degrees cooler from
Underground, yeah.
So yeah, the temperature usually pretty good. You're confident it'll be a little bit cooler.
It's cool how they have the lights through the whole thing.
Yeah. A lot of emergency procedures. It was actually inspired by a famous video game.
Tron or something like that?
Not Tron. It's a Mario game. Give you a big clue.
I'm blanking.
I got you, man. Mario Kart, man.
Oh, really?
Rainbow Road. I don't know if you ever played that.
No, I didn't know that part. I know I played Mario Kart, but I didn't realize about that part.
So yeah, Mario Kart is known for having like a rainbow road in every one of its Mario Kart games, and that's all rainbow, just like it sounds. And so yeah, the engineers thought it looked a little cooler, you know. But then they also do like a sectional color. It's pretty cool, man.
That was cool.
Yeah. And at the moment, Pound Blue doesn't have a direct tunnel, but eventually it will have a tunnel to it, you know. I'm not sure the real reason why they got approved, but I know part of it has to do with the convention, because, you know, a lot of people will come to Pound Blue, so I'm trying to provide that service for them.